Welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of Inside the Tribe. We're back again. Still got my co-host here, Tanner Davenport. He ain't left me yet.
I'm still alive.
Yep.
Still kicking it.
Mm-hmm. We got Jaylen Thomas on the show today and Levi Chappell.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We're going to start off with a question here with Jaylen. Last week played Knox Central. You got game-winning pick, basically. How'd that feel?
Oh, it felt great. I mean, it turned our team up, and so that kind of felt great for me and the team. Kind of needed that. So, yeah, good stop.
What's your favorite video game, Levi?
My favorite video game's college football.
I'm surprised you didn't say it would be the show.
Yeah, no. Those are definitely the big two for me, but I just like to play college football, like the atmosphere compared to Madden on college football.
We're going to have to run it.
All right, yeah, sounds good.
I know you play baseball.
Yes.
I know you play football.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you like better, you say?
Definitely football for me.
Jaylen, how difficult is it being a 3-sport athlete and handling school at the same time?
It's not as hard than I thought it was going to be, but I've been used to it since I was a kid. So that's how I'm still playing 3 sports.
What does it look like preparing for basketball while the football season is still going on?
I mean, our guys for basketball is, really working so hard right now. They're going to the gym every day, lifting weights, and so they're all doing their own things while I'm at football right now.
Does it give you comfort when you have senior receivers like Noah, Jaylen, and Zebo, and even Zayden? Does it help you, comfort-wise, going into a game when you have senior receivers like that?
Yeah, for sure. With them having experience, it helps me out, and I have more confidence that they know what they're doing and that they're going to execute to the best of their abilities. So that definitely helps out our team, and I think it helps out our leadership too, having older players on the team like that. It really helps us all bond, and
How have you prepared differently going into this season, knowing that you'd be the starter, kind of?
I've tried to take more of a leadership role. Definitely tried to get the team chemistry up and try to talk to everybody and not just a little circle, and try to be a leader at practice in the weight room and in many different ways compared to last year. I felt like I was more vocally quiet.
What was your mindset going into last Friday? Was you nervous at all? Any nerves?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's nervous. I think I was more excited than nervous though. Just excited to get out there and play and show the hard work that we've been putting in on the off season.
You played really good last Friday night. What did you see out on the field in your eyes that made you play so well?
I found open receivers, which was great, but I felt like I was really seeing the defense well. I think that goes back to the film we were watching as a team and individually. I think studying their defense helped us a lot.
Jaylen, how did it feel winning Player of the Week last week?
Oh, it felt great. We had our dinner yesterday, and so I was eating Johnny Briscoe's. So I was just eating wings and spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
No pizza?
No pizza?
No pizza.
No salad?
No salad. Just those two.
Jaylen, what's your mindset going into your last year here at Dobyns-Bennett High School?
My mindset is I just need to be a team leader and encourage my teammates and just play ball.
We're still early in this season. Talk about how it feels coming off of a really long off season like it is in football, not as short as it is in other sports. What does that feel like?
I mean, it sucks to not play much football games than it is basketball and baseball. And so I wish we had more games going on.
Whenever you have 2 early turnovers in the first quarter, does that bother you, in your head a little bit?
No, you got to play the next play. You got to be ready to go out there. No matter the adversity that you're facing, we got to go to the next play. I mean, it wasn't what we wanted, and we wanted to execute better than that. But, I mean, in the end result, we ended up winning. We just had to keep fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I told my teammates just to lock in. That's in the past. Don't worry about that. We'll get it next time. So we just keep doing our thing and just lock in.
How do you think the offensive line performed in that last game against Knox Central, especially without a big piece missing in Grizzle?
Yeah, we definitely missed Grizzle, but I thought the guys stepped up. We did a great job. The O-line looked great, giving up no sacks. It was a big time for me because it gives me time to read the defense. I don't think it could have been done without them.
How comfortable does it make you knowing that you have a defense that was not allowing any points really in the first half?
It definitely gives me comfort knowing that I don't have to try to go out and score every single drive, and I don't have to play like Superman. I just got to do my job, and we'll find the end zone.
Is the game speed any different in varsity?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely different, but that goes back to all the film we've been watching and all the practice reps that we've banked. It definitely slows down a little bit after you've watched enough film and had enough practice at it.
And this is no shot towards you, but I did not realize you had that big of an arm when you threw that deep ball to Jackson. How good that make you feel when you connected on that?
Yeah, it made me feel great, especially early in the game like that. That gets you going for the rest of the game, and it got us all in the groove. I feel like we definitely sped up a little bit after that.
How important is it to watch film before a game and get an idea of what you're going to face on Friday night?
I feel like it's very important. If you don't watch film, I feel like you're probably just going to go out there blind and you're going to be trying to guess in what they're doing, and that's just not going to turn out well. I feel like it's going to lead to turnovers. It's going to lead to stuff you don't want to happen. So watching film is very important so you can kind of get an idea of what they're doing. You're not always going to know what coverage they're in or what they're doing, but it gives you a lot better idea to know if they're blitzing, if they're not, what coverage they're in, who might be open.
How does it feel starting the season 1-0, getting that first win?
Oh, it felt great. We needed that with this game we need, especially it's away. We wish we had our first game at home, so it felt great having our first win.
We got a good opponent this Friday against Asheville, home opener. How are you feeling getting out there in front of Indian fans?
Yeah, I'm excited. First game in J-Fred, that's definitely going to be great. Asheville's a good team. I think it's going to be a great game on Friday. It could be high scoring, I think.
Yeah, they hung 40 on whoever they played last Friday.
East Rutherford, yeah.
East Rutherford.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited. So I'm excited to play in front of all these people. It's going to be packed tomorrow. And so it's a great day to be playing at home.
Jaylen, what would it mean to get a win against Asheville? Obviously, last year we lost to them in a game where we started off slow and battled back and still came up short. What would it mean to you to get a win against them this year?
Well, we've been locked in all this week, and so we really want this win. For some reason, we're kind of rival with them, and so we really want this win. But last year, yeah, we did come up short, but I felt like we fought back that game, so we just can't let down first quarter and just play hard on Friday.
I asked everybody else this question last week, so I'm going to ask you, what's on the pregame playlist for the games?
Pre-game playlist, I'll definitely have to go Drake and probably Youngboy. Yeah. Song could be Shot Calling by Youngboy and probably Headlines by Drake.
They played that at Knox Central over there.
Yeah, they did.
That was a good song, Youngboy right there.
Joe?
I just listen to NBA Youngboy and all the other rappers out there. So I just listen to anyone that just gets me pumped up.
What's the pregame meal look like?
For tomorrow, well, they're getting the steak and mac and cheese and some other things that I couldn't remember.
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
Jaylen, what's your favorite hobby to do outside of football and outside of sports in general?
My favorite hobby to do is I like to go outside. I like to go enjoy the lake, and I like to normally just randomly go outside, just shoot basketball, hang out with friends, and that's basically all I do for my hobbies. I like to go fishing too. So yeah.
Asheville runs a lot of under center type stuff. How difficult is it going to be to stop necessarily when they run and then play action, of course? How difficult do you think that's going to be to stop?
Yeah, they got good running backs, so we really got to be watching them. But they do be running some boot, and so we got to be watching out for that. Don't be lazy. And so we just got to watch out for those things, just the little things we need to watch for.
How much does it mean to you to have your brother Tyree on the same football team as you and y'all both getting really good playing time? And obviously you both got a pick last week, so how'd that feel?
Oh, no, it feels great playing with my little brother. It just sucks. It's our last year playing with each other. And so I'm just going to make it the way I'm just going to play hard for him, and he's going to play hard for me. So we're just going to both enjoy with each other for our last football season.
Yes, sir. What are you expecting to see out of DB this Friday other than a win?
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a win. I'm expecting us to execute. I'm going to say that we're not going to have turnovers this week. You know, that we don't want those 2 turnovers, especially early in the game like that. So I'm going to try to say less turnovers. And I just want to see execution overall. Just every drive we're doing what we need to be doing.
Yeah, it seemed like that was just week 1 stuff right there. Fumbles early in the game. It's not going to be as humid, so
No, for sure.
There was a lot of cramps. I'm pretty sure I saw you cramp up at one point when you rolled
I
out
cramped
right.
up. Yeah.
It's going to be feeling really good Friday night. It's going to feel like a fall night.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's a big deal because it was really, really humid last Friday night. How difficult was it after all the weather delays to come back out there and perform at a high level?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty difficult. I felt like that those delays were kind of leading to some of those cramps and all those things, but it was just important for us to stay locked in, you know. We can't go back into the locker room expecting it to be canceled or just, like, not paying attention at all, going there and goofing around. We had to go in there and rest. I mean, we had to take the time that we had to give our bodies a rest. We had to keep our mind in the right spot.
Yes, sir. You got to stay locked in.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you, Jaylen, for coming on, and thank you, Levi. Good episode this week. Thank you. Hope you'll tune in next week. Tanner, anything
We'll be
you want to
back
say?
next week with Tyree and Zayden, hopefully.
Yep. Okay. Roll Tribe. Thanks, guys.